Sorcerer's Apprentice starts Monday at 5 on CBBC One.
Whizz Whizz Bang Bang, we take your wacky invention ideas and make them a reality. And on today's show, Orla wants to make a spooky invention with a 3D twist. Meet Orla. She's 11 and comes from Belfast. Her and her twin sister love being out and about. She has two keyboards at home, the computer keyboard, which bores her, and her piano keyboard, which she just loves playing. Orla, welcome to the Whizz Whizz Bang Bang workshop. What do you think?
It's fantastic. There's lots of odds and ends. I think some of it's junk.
Orla, this isn't junk. These are the materials of creative genius.
Well, if they are then, prove it. Can you help me make my invention?
What's your invention?
A holographic book.
Oh, that sounds cool. A holographic book. I reckon we can do that, but how will that work?
Well, I was thinking we could have a touchpad, and when you turn the pages, different characters can pop out.
Oh, wow, so it's like a 3D story. Yeah. That'd be great for sleepovers. What sort of story would you do?
Well, I like spooky stories.
That sounds great. I reckon this will involve some camera trickery.
How could we do that?
Ralph! He always has bits and pieces lying around. He'll be able to help us out.
Okay.
Hi, Ralph. This is Orla. Hi.
Hi.
Now, what Ralph's got is it's a green screen. You see, it's a screen.
And it's green.
And it's green. Now, if I just position you in front of it, our cameraman here can film you with the screen behind. Then we have a very clever editor who can take out the green screen and stick anything there. Have a try.
Greg, I'm underwater. This is my scene.
Orla, what do you think?
I think it's great.
Cool. Now, we'll worry about the pictures later. First, let's go and get some ideas for your story. Come on. I am taking you to the deepest depths of the Edinburgh Dungeon. You said you wanted funny horribleness. Well, this is full of funny horribleness.
Yeah. Lead on, Greg. Hey!
That's gotta be painful.
You're just a wimp, Greg. I'm not scared, and there doesn't seem to be anyone here.
Well, it's gotta be the torture chamber, hasn't it?
Have you always been this scaredy?
I'm not scared. It just looks a bit...
Welcome to my chamber. Would you like to see some of my props?
No.
Yes.
No. That guy, he just gave me the EVGBs.
I thought it was funny. You're just a big wimp,
I
Greg.
am not a big wimp.
Cut your hair.
I mean, I'm not really scared. I'm just, getting into the spirit of it. Like
Yeah.
ghosts, spirit.
You need to brush your teeth.
It's when they jump up.
Yeah.
It's just quite scary when they jump up.
I got it.
What?
I'd like a jumper-upper in my invention.
Ah, that's a good idea, like a witch or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's quite a simple thing. Do you think your friends will be scared by it?
Definitely.
What's in here?
A graveyard. I wonder if there are any ghosts in here.
Nah, I mean, I don't believe in ghosts. I'm a scientist. You know what? It reminds me of a scary movie I once saw.
Scary movies. That gives me an idea for my invention.
It's scary, right?
Yeah, really scary. It's popcorn.
Popcorn?
Yeah.
What on earth popcorn got to do with scary stuff?
Well, it makes a loud noise when it goes pop.
Okay. Yeah. You've got your popcorn.
Yes. Come on, let's go, Greg. Did you hear that?
What?
I thought I heard a noise.
No. What, from over there?
Yeah.
No, come back. No. Is it there?
I'm a bit disappointed that I didn't see any ghosts today. What is it, Greg? You've gone pale. Hello, Mr. Ghosty. You're perfect for my invention. Greg, can I have him for my invention?
Yes. Now, this is Whizz Whizz Bang Bang, so I think we think big. We think huge.
Huge.
So let's think bigger than a book. Why don't we build a spooky sleepover bed?
Fantastic.
Orla's decided to whiz up her invention from a storytelling book to something bigger, a bed. The new design will still incorporate her idea for 3D images, but she'll be able to host scary sleepovers too. She's also added a wicked popcorn element and a pop-up scarer to spook her friends in the final test. Time for a special delivery. Now, luckily, the Whizz Whizz Bang Bang removal team have been in and they've brought us a bed. Okay.
According to these instructions, we're meant to have a bag of bolts, and I can't find any. Greg, you hold this. I'll look. Oh, find them. Look, Greg, find the bolts.
Great.
So I guess we lift this up, and please go in there.
Okay, lift. Yes, you need to use a power tool.
Are you there? I'll really give it a good push.
Yes,
Well done.
that's the last one done. And pull it a little bit more.
Good.
Okay.
Is that it ready?
It is. No, it's not.
Ooh, I'm a ghosty.
Whoa, so am I. Why don't we take your scary position and my bedsheet and make it a big ghost for your headboard?
Great.
Okay.
Let's tidy it up a bit. I've got the vibe.
Oh, you want to round it?
A bit of sanding now.
Go on then. Brilliant, Orla. I think that's the hand done. Show me the face you're going to draw. Okay, how about we start to spookify it? Yeah? So what we need to do is pull the sheet really tight. Squeeze.
Getting used to this. Yeah.
I think there's somebody who can do it a lot better than us, though. Ralph!
Can you help us, please?
I certainly can.
There you go, Ralph. A few bits and pieces for you. It's time for bonkers science. Don't cut your hair like mine. It's a wig. And don't try this experiment at home. Right. Now, John from our garden got in touch and he said, Greg, how does a glow stick work? Well, I'll show you. But I'm not going to make a small one. I'm going to make a huge one. Look at the size of that. Right, it's dead easy, but because it's to do with chemicals, right? I've got to put my glasses on. Right. All I'm going to do is mix two chemicals together, right? It's just like a glow stick. Don't look like much, do they? Pretty rubbish, really. They're just kind of see-through. But watch. Lights down, please. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to mix them. Ready? Go. Yeah. Mix them in. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Fill it right up. That's, John, is a glow stick. Lights up. Fantastic. Now, when you break a glow stick, the chemicals mix together and they react and they do that as chemical reaction. Sorry about that. Went a bit bonkers. Anyway, Orla came to us with an idea for a storytelling book that would have 3D images. She decided she wanted more fun, so she's going to build a bed for a spooky sleepover. What we need now is to find those 3D images. We're here to have a look at how to make a 3D image. Have a look behind you. These are holograms. Look, you can almost catch her hat.
It's great. It looks almost lifelike.
That's Henry VIII's mask, that is. Check that out. A barn owl caught in mid-flight. Do you know why and how we see in 3 dimensions?
No. Go on, show me.
Well, it's all about the fact that we as humans have 2 eyes.
I know that much, Greg.
Yeah, that's true. Having two eyes is called binocular vision.
Okay.
And the way it works is that your left eye sees slightly from that side and your right eye sees slightly from that side. So you actually get two images. They get sent to your brain. Your brain puts them together and it can look at an object and work out the distance away. So you get depth perception, which is obviously key for three-dimensional viewing. So, easy way to show you this. I need an orange. I need you over there. I need both your eyes open, one of your arms out, and catch.
Easy.
Perfect. All right, now shut one of your eyes. Block it up. Same hand. You ready? Ah, bad luck. What happened?
I couldn't judge the distance.
Exactly. It's because when you covered up one of your eyes, you took it out the system, didn't you? So you only have one eye. So it's no longer binocular vision. So there's no longer two messages going to your brain. So you couldn't tell the distance. So it wasn't your fault, it's your brain's fault. Right, Ola, this is holograms, and this is Rob. Hi, Rob.
Pleased to meet you.
This is his holography studio.
So, what kind of objects are we going to be using?
Well, today we're using quite a complex object. Look, it's a sculpture made of lots of different things to have the best effect in the hologram.
How does it work?
OK, well, first of all, we have an object, which is sitting over there. We then have a laser beam, and the laser beam is guided all around the table from all the various mirrors. It's a very low-power laser beam, and you could play with it, have a touch of the laser beam gently. There we are. Now, the laser beam is guided onto the object. The laser light is shining on the object. The other laser beam shines directly onto the object, covers the object with light. The other laser beam covers the plate, and the two interfere with each other to create an interference pattern.
Greg, I'm not getting this.
I don't blame you. It is a little bit complicated. Look, with another bit of fruit, I can explain it to you. An apple. The reason we see the apple is because light bounces off it and into our eye, right? That's why we see the apple. If I have a hologram of an apple, what that hologram does is it makes light bounce off it in exactly the same way that an apple did. So light bounces off and hits our eye, and we think there's an apple. So there's no apple, but the hologram makes it look like there is. So does that help?
Yes, it does.
Good.
So can we see the hologram now, Greg?
Well, normally it would take about half an hour to make the hologram. We need to turn all the lights out and be in the complete darkness, but this is one we made earlier.
Well, it's exactly the same. Cool. Wow, it's fantastic. It's great. It's just what I wanted. Look at it.
That is incredible. What a great job Ralph did. Oh, there's a note for you. What's it say?
Orla and Greg, hope you like it. Can you attach it? Ralph.
Of course we can attach it. OK, you want to do it?
Oh, party.
You like this bit, don't you? All right, and there you go. Stop. OK, other side. Yes!
It's done. It's finished.
And it looks great.
I know.
Orla's storytelling bed is coming along nicely. She now has a ghostie to help spook her friends at her scary sleepover. She still hasn't worked out how the 3D images will happen. The holograms are cool, but not quite right for this invention. I've got something else she can consider. Lenticular photography.
I know what photography is, but what's lenticular?
Here's an example. This is Dougal the dog. See if you can touch his nose.
I can see it, but I can't touch it.
It's because actually it's a couple of centimetres past where you were pressing. It's on the flat bit of card, but it looks three-dimensional.
How does it work?
Fantastic, isn't it? Well, rub your finger along there.
It's so rigid and hard.
There's loads of ridges, right? And the ridges run from the top to the bottom, so there's lots of them all the way up. It's about 350, actually. And each ridge is called a lenticule. It's a little lens.
Lenticular photography.
Lenticular photography, exactly. So there it is. Do you think we should build one?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Should we do your foot? Your hand?
What about me?
Perfect. Looking good. Right, so are we ready, Jeffrey?
Yes, we
Let's
are.
go for it in 3, 2, big grin and go. Flat. Oh, nice one, Orla. That's perfect. Lovely little smile. Now, can you see these 4 cameras here? There they are. 4 cameras. So they're taking you from all the different directions, like that. Come round. Look, I'll show you. There you go. Look, all 4 put together. I think we should print it.
Yeah.
What do you think then, Orla?
it's a bit blurry. Why is it blurry?
It's because all you've got at the moment are those 4 pictures superimposed on the bit of card.
What we need to do is put the plastic lenticular lens over the print, and then it'll look 3D.
Well, there it is. Look at that. What do you think, Orla?
It looks great. It's not blurry anymore. How does that work?
Well, the lenticular screen makes the left eye see the left eye image and the right eye see the right eye image.
Oh, like when we did the bench test earlier.
Exactly. So you're getting 2 slightly different images, and therefore you can get a sense of depth. It gives you a little mini 3D Orla. We've seen lenticular photography and we've seen holograms. What do you think?
I think they're really nice, and I really like them, but they're not exactly what I'm looking for from my invention. Why do you even need this thing?
Well, when we were in the dungeon, you said you wanted some popcorn. Why?
Well, it makes a popping sound. It could scare my friends, and it's a treat.
And it's perfect for sleepovers.
Yeah.
So, 1 popcorn maker.
Well, that's great.
We need a bedside cabinet. Ralph! Oh, here you go, look.
That's great. Thanks, Ralph.
Rest in popcorn.
Why does it say that?
Aha! Okay, so you open that up. Popcorn maker goes inside like that. Okay, there's a hole there. Put your skull over the hole.
Okay.
So what's going to happen when the popcorn comes up out of here, through the hole, where's it going to go?
It's out of its eyes and mouth.
Yes, like brains. But edible brains. Oh, lovely. Bonkers science! Don't feed your homework to the dog, and please never try my experiments yourself. Right, now, Angus got in touch from Cumber and he said, Greg, I love chips, but what's a really quick way of making them? Well, Angus, first thing you need is a potato. There we go, and the second thing you need is a tennis racket. 15 love. Right, you stick your tennis racket in here like this, and then you need a spud launcher. Yeah. What you do is you stick your spud in the end. Right, that's the spud launcher loaded. Ear protectors. Great goggles. Safety first. Now, here goes. The quick way to make chips. Line yourself up. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! Let's go have a look at them. Lovely chips. Chips, chips, chips. Well, got a few chips. Look, it's a couple of chips, but most of it, Angus, is mashed potato. Anyway, if you've got any crazy science invention ideas or bonkers science questions, send them in. If you've got an invention you just can't wait to send in, then draw us a picture and send it to PO Box 16846, Glasgow G11 9BL. Or text WWBB and your invention idea to 62222. Charged to operators' standard text rates. Please ask permission. Orla has invited some of her friends to a spooky sleepover. So she's building a bed that can tell stories with a 3D twist. Holograms and lenticular photography weren't quite right. I might just have the answer to her problem. I found this.
It looks great. It moves, but it doesn't look really 3D.
You're right. It's moving, but it's flat, isn't it? It's 2-dimensional. But you need to look from a different angle. Not this angle, that angle.
It's really good. It's exactly what I wanted. But how did you make it look like that?
Aha! I'm using something called a helio display. A normal projector will project up and go onto the curtain at the back, OK? So the light is going up and you're seeing the picture, but it looks flat, it's 2-dimensional. With this, it looks 3-dimensional because it's a see-through screen. It's a screen of water vapour. Feel it and tell me what it feels like.
It feels all airy and cool.
That's because it's actually a thin film of water vapour. OK, I've packed this full of water, heated it up loads and loads and loads until it evaporates and gives you this thin screen of water vapour, OK? It acts as a screen to project up on. So just like using a normal screen, but this one is see-through. So it's projecting up onto it, you look at it, and it looks three-dimensional.
That's amazing.
Check this out, watch. It vanishes. Great, right? So do you want one of them for your invention?
Yeah, I really, really like the idea, but I don't really want to watch. I want a spooky thing.
Good idea. OK, follow me. So, Orla, that projector is fantastic, but we need the moving pictures to go on it now. So, have a look at the BBC archive. We've got to think of stereotypical scary stuff that you want to put up on this projector. So, got any ideas?
What about a wolf?
A wolf?
Yeah.
Do you think that will scare your friends?
Probably.
OK, cool. Type in wolf there.
Okay.
That's it. And
See what
search.
we
This will bring up loads of different little mini clips of
Great.
wolves. So, which one would you like?
Isn't that one great?
With the moon behind it. So you want one of them. What else would you like?
What about a greedy-looking shark?
Big teeth.
Yeah.
OK, type in shark at the top there then. Let's see what we get. Oh, there you go.
Surfer. Oh, that's great, isn't it? Oh,
Why that shark?
well, looks like it's going to guzzle up a lot of fish.
OK, we will have one of them. Anything else? One more, I think.
What about a spider?
Lots of people find spiders scary. OK, type spider up the top there. See what we can get. Do you want a big hairy spider or one of those?
Yeah, like a tarantula.
Like a tarantula?
Yeah.
Ooh, OK, spider.
Look at that one.
Oh, it's like walking across. You can just imagine it. That would look amazing on that screen, really up close and in their face.
I think they're definitely going to scare my friends.
OK, Ola, what I need you to do now is edit them together into a little film. Dead easy to do. OK, so I'll put them on the computer, double-click on that clip there, yeah, wolf. That's it, and then hit the space bar, that plays it. And look, you even get the breath from the wolf as it goes. Let's have a look at the shark. Is that OK? Press play.
It's like it's coming straight towards me.
Spider time.
Falling all over the place.
No, that's amazing. You can see all the hairs and everything. OK, something you need to consider. If you're putting these up on the projector, OK, got to have a really good contrast between the background and the subject.
So we can see it.
Exactly, yeah. So it looks like it's hanging there in space against the black behind it. Now, the spider is brilliant, but the shark, there's a lot going on in the background. So I don't think we're really going to know whether that's going to work until the test. What we can also do is mess around, do a little bit of computer trickery on some of the pictures. So which clip would you like to choose?
Maybe the spider.
The spider, OK. So we get the effects box up. It says red, green and blue. And you can drag these things and it will change the colour. So you drag these around and have a look and tell me what you think. Have a look at the picture.
Oh, it's all like, it's nearly a moss colour.
It's green and horrible. Still not very spooky.
Maybe we'll play around with red next.
Red. Yes. Now that looks spooky to me. Orla, we've got black bed sheets, we've got cushions. The invention is looking fantastic.
I know we've got the clips of our spooky creatures, the projector and the popcorn, and our ghostie, which is inspired from the dungeons. It's all ready to go.
One big question. Will it spook your friends?
Definitely.
Ooh, confident. All right, let's go.
You're my secret weapon.
Orla came to us with an idea for a book to bring her spooky stories to life. She's changed her invention idea to a storytelling bed so she could have a scary sleepover with her friends. The popcorn maker will feed them, and she's hoping that projecting her scary images up onto a floating screen will send them running for the light switch.
So, what do you think of me?
That is creepy.
Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful, glamorous young girl called Orla, and everyone loved her and wanted to be her best friend. She lived in a palace and had servants all around her. And her favourite food was ice cream and chocolate.
Got that right.
And she went off on her favourite horse, Silver, to Marshmallow Land, her favourite land.
Oi, this story's boring me. Can we listen to something that's not about you?
Fine then, you've asked for it. There's no going back now. We'll hear about a really spooky story. A big, red spider.
Where did you get that?
Which lived on a mountain. Nobody ever went near it, because the last person who did never came back. It was ginormous, with 8 hairy legs.
Okay, now you're really creeping me out.
This is really scary. Well, here's another story if you weren't spooked by the first one. Down in the deep blue sea was a hungry shark looking for fish. Smaller fish shrank away from him because they didn't want to be eaten.
Ah! You know I hate sharks, but on a different slide. Cool, hot popcorn.
Fantastic, whoa! Munch! For my next story, this one's about a wolf. It prowls around every night because it's a nasty big wolf. Every night, howls at the moon. Once, there was a big, frightening ghostie, and it lived in a castle which it haunted every night at 12 midnight.
Is that meant to be a ghost? It looks more like a floating t-shirt. It does.
Anyway, it haunted the castle where kings and queens used to live, and there were flickering lights in the windows.
This is meant to be scary.
Anyway, when he really wanted to scare people, he did, because of his big, scary face. Hi, Greg. Your face looks a bit distressed. As for your body.
All right, turn the lights up. Hello, you lot.
Hi.
Had a good sleepover?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think to Orla's invention then?
Cool.
Amazing.
Yeah? Is Orla a good storyteller?
No.
No? But what about the invention? Which bits did you like? Which bits did you not like?
Sharks, I hate sharks.
Yeah? And did it look real?
Yeah.
What about the spider?
They looked like they were going to crawl and get you.
What about the popcorn?
I really like the popcorn.
Fantastic. And what about the ghostie? Great, isn't he?
So, a success then.
You think it was a success? Well, I'll ask them. Were you spooked?
Yeah.
Yeah? Orla, it was a success!
Yeah!
Yeah! We'll see you for more next time on Whizz Whizz Bang Bang. Now, who's got the popcorn?
Here you go.
Hand it over, come on.
And next time is tomorrow at 11:30 here on the CBBC channel, where they are creating an underwater canoe, doing some scuba diving and swimming.